CommodoreBlitz here, and today we are playing Magic the Gathering on the Xbox One. Joining me today is SulkiestClient, so let's get right to the game.
And danger. It is equal.
The game already started, by the way. You have but it appears to be a pretty good start. Timer's about halfway. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Alright, I'm back. Good thing I got mana. That would have sucked otherwise.
Yeah, I would have canceled the thing if it was bad.
Yeah.
I got a slip
I couldn't
space
remember
card.
if that at the time or not.
What do you think of that? Target creature can't be blocked this turn, and I get a card.
That's good, especially since it's
got
only
a-
1 mana.
I got a Tower Geist, and I got an Alchemist Vial. First, I'm gonna remember I need a mana. Remember that mana.
Little things like that can be the difference between a win.
Yeah.
Of course, if you didn't have such a big deck and you had the right amount of mana in it, you wouldn't be lacking mana every game. Go ahead and
Tell him time.
use the telling time works. Just work on mana, even if you're putting mana in your hand and a mana on top of your deck. Because yet again, you're low on mana. And I need you to come out quick.
Inspiration, Telepath, and Countermind. What do you think? Inspiration, because I get 2 cards, or Telepath?
Inspiration and Telepath. Put Inspiration in your hand, Telepath on top, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how you didn't get a single mana down there. That's not good.
Got plenty of stuff to get more cards, though. Just need to get the right cards.
You need 4 mana before you can use Inspiration, though. Next turn, you're
Yep.
going to draw down another Telepath, not mana. So...
But I do have a Tower Geist, which is 3, no 4, so that's no good.
4, yeah. Oh.
And
So
the
you just have
vial
to
needs.
play
I do have
Alchemist
enough
Vial
for the
next
vial,
turn.
though.
Yeah, and that's what you had to play, and hopefully you get a mana, but... Hard to say. Hopefully you do that. Otherwise you could be screwed. Nope.
Oh, I got that guy.
Get that crappy card. I don't like him. You get a 1/2 and a 1/1 for 4 mana. If it was an artifact deck, it'd maybe be worth it. But in not an artifact deck, it's really not worth it, in my opinion. If you had something that buffs like creatures and flying, like 1/1, so that you're getting like a 2/3 and a 2/2, maybe it'd be worth it also. I don't know.
Mana. Mana.
Every time I play man now, I can make his pain life.
I'm not gonna put the. There's no point putting the links
Yeah,
down.
might as well save it, but at least you got mana. Well, hopefully, if you draw mana next turn, you're good to go. Because you have Inspiration and Tower Geist. But at least you only need 1 more mana before you're like good.
Yeah, it's not all bad, but he hasn't put nothing down yet. I should not say that.
So they'll probably
Here
definitely
come-
put something down. They both have 3 mana each. They're gonna be playing their 4th mana. They're definitely gonna play a creature.
Here comes a 40/40 creature.
Oh, that's not a god, is it? I'm so 3 mana for a god. That's a 5/5. But you can't attack or block unless you have 7 or more cards.
And he
7
can send
or
him.
more cards.
Look what he can do
And-
too. He can draw a free. He can get a free card and put a land in his deck. I mean, back in his hand. The least
So
they
that
should do
way,
is make it.
yeah,
They should make it so that when you do that, you lose the land, so it's not so powerful. It should have some kind of penalty or thing to make it hard to use.
they make it hard to use. You can only attack if you have 7 or more cards in your hand, which means you have to have at least 5. Then use his ability to get put a hand
mana.
back in your thing, and just with that.
Got more mana, so inspiration. I can use every card I have, by the way. But
Yeah,
I want to
use
use.
Tower
I want to save telepath because it can do more
Yeah.
when I put more spells.
Yeah,
So,
just do tower, guys. Try to get mana.
yeah, that'll give me a creature on the board at least.
Yeah, and then if you don't draw mana, if you can't get mana with him, then you can inspiration next turn.
That Epiphany gives me 2 cards, but you know you gotta throw one away. But I got the Sphinx. Should I go for the Sphinx? I have enough to use it on the
Sure.
next turn.
Sure. Sphinx is tutelage.
Yeah. And if I ever get 6 mana, then I can do that thing where I draw a card and discard. If I
I think I can make your 2/2 pretty strong next turn.
sure.
Actually.
I'm happy if it's 2020.
I don't know about
That's
that.
strong.
Maybe like a 5/5 at best.
The telepath is usable now for that bonus, I believe, too. If I don't have the mana to play it though. But,
Yeah. Yeah, you do. It's only 4 mana. I mean, on your turn you will.
Yeah. Because then he'll throw 7 cards away, right?
That guy's
I
keeping a
might-
lot of freaking cards in his hand. Just he's got 7 cards in his hand. Right? He can attack with that 5/5. That's dumb. Just let it through. That's not a god as well, is it? No, it's have indestructible. These freaking gods are annoying if they had it. Certain ones I don't like that much. I don't like that blue one. Even though he just used it, it seems like it'd be hard to use. Because now he has to play a card, which I'm sure he will. He'll replay his land, and he'll play something else, but...
What was that? What did it do?
He just used it. He used its ability to draw a card again, so he's still at 6.
Anchor to the ether. Put target creature on top of its owner's card, a library, and anchor to the ether. Ooh,
But I don't
Pilgrimage.
know what you're talking about.
It's a card I just got. Anchor to the ether. Put target creature on top of its opponent's library. Scry 1 card.
Do you have a counter? I would see that
It's
maybe.
my card. It's my card. What are you talking about?
I know. I'm not. I'm talking. If you put their 5/5 god back on top of their deck, you want to have a counter. So when he goes to replay it, you can counter it. 'Cause that's the only way to get rid of it. So I would save it. That's what I'm saying. I would just use
Okay.
inspiration. That way you can try to get a mana since you didn't draw mana this turn.
Yeah, and I got the
Yeah.
other tutelage too. Which,
Nice. Then I don't want you to block, so you might as well attack this turn. But you don't need to use that slip through space, so I would just do nothing. Maybe you can use that card next turn to stop him from attacking.
yeah.
Just so we don't take the extra 5.
So
Go ahead and
I
attack.
should. Yeah, because if he blocks, he's gonna lose that card. So
He
feel
can't
free,
block,
right?
he's not flying.
Oh, too bad. In this case, too bad.
I really
Can I take my wings off? Take my wings off for.
Just swoop down and kill him.
Yeah.
That ghost is half mine because I made it a 4/4. Alright, and it's just as soon as you can use it. Well, I
got
don't
too
know.
many cards.
That's fine here.
The aeronaut. Should I get rid of the aeronaut?
I don't see. To be honest, this match, I don't see us really needing that slip through. Actually,
I guess
we
a
might
card
need
with
it
it though.
later on. Yeah, go ahead, get it. Yeah, true. Get rid of the aeronaut.
I mean, I hate to get rid of a free bird, but it's only 1/1, and I think I got more than one in the deck anyway. It's not that important. I think I gotta start playing some cards though. I have 1 mana, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Make the 5/5
I mean,
not be able to attack. Do it now.
Is
though.
that what he's doing? Because he's
Not
activating
yet.
an ability.
He did. Yeah, he's activated the ability to draw a card to make sure he has 7 in his hand. Just go ahead and use it on him though. And make sure you target him, because he's gonna, since he keeps drawing cards, he's gonna end up having less, even though they're both at 46 this time right now. If you draw mana next turn, just play both your Sphinx's tutelages.
And after that, I should probably play maybe the telepath, so we'll lose 7 more cards.
Yeah. I see. This time, if I would have picked my mill deck, that's what they call it when you try to make them run out of cards, I guess. But I think we probably would have got him. But honestly, with both those tutelages, it's something.
You just boosted it 1/1.
It gives him flying, but he already has flying. Watch this. It gives me mana, but because of that, I can put this on, and I can put this on.
Nice. I have a mana too, so.
Now that he has an enchantment on it, I would anchor to that guy, and then just play 1 tutelage, I guess. That way we don't have to worry about him right now.
And that'll also get rid of the buff too, I believe, if it's like any other thing.
Yeah.
Any other thing like that. But I can put this card on the top or the bottom. I'm gonna put that on the top because it's a mana.
Nice. Alright, then get one of your Sphinxes on the field. And then go ahead and attack.
And you can only block with 1, so I should be safe. Unless he's got something up his hand, you know, all those cards, who knows. Hope we don't have a Titan on his, hidden somewhere.
I assume they would just take the damage, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, if he wants to
just
block,
take it.
I'd be happy to take that.
Yeah, I was gonna buff you just because my buff card lets me draw a card, and it gives you trample so the damage will go through. But I didn't think he was going to, so I'll play this little guy to block their 3/2 next turn. Because when he dies, I'll get a mana. He's replaying his dumb god. What about summoning sickness? I won't be able to attack this turn. We're doing a good job of controlling that thing. Need to play something to make him discard cards. That would be nice.
I have my telepath, you know, and I have 4 spells.
Not that. I meant from his hand. But yeah, no. Next turn, if you draw a mana, I do Sphinx's tutelage and count on the telepath. If you don't draw a mana, I do Frostling.
I should get a mana because I scurred 1 mana and I put it back on the top of the deck.
Yeah. So nice. Then yeah, you're good. You have a lot of cards though on the field.
Oh boy. And you can only block with 1/1. You gonna do it?
It's fine. Yeah, it gives me mana when it dies. It actually gives me a 1/1. I can start healing us. I'll start healing us instead of buffing your.
Well, I wouldn't say we're
because I can choose.
Yet. You know, we're not
neither do I. but I can, whenever I play land, I can gain 2 life or put a 1/1 counter on something. So I've put in 4 1/1 counters on you. I could have gained 8 life. We'd be at 31 still. Of course, we wouldn't have done nearly as much damage because you wouldn't have been strong enough too. So.
What are you doing up there, buddy? What was that?
I don't know. It almost seemed like you did nothing. Maybe you just cycled it. I don't know.
I don't.
Remember, pick the guy on the left.
I'm trying to get. For what?
To discard cards.
Oh, for this. Oh.
Sphinx's Tutelage.
I was busy trying to highlight that card and that thing activated.
You couldn't because Sphinx is play your mana. And then Talon the Telepath that guy.
1 second, I just want to see what that card was. Counter spell. That's all it was.
I can get rid of their 5/5. Watch. You're gone, and you're gone. It exiles them.
Okay.
My
and
card
I'll use
wins.
my tutelage and my library, whatever that thing.
Yeah, Talon the Telepath, the guy on the left.
And hopefully I'll get some spells this time so I can use it. I mean those free spells.
Yeah. Especially if you have cards, since those are tokens, sending stuff back to their hand
Ooh.
will actually...
Pull from tomorrow, draw X number of cards, and then discard a card. Huh.
Yeah, I don't think that'll help you because you can't pay mana for it, so it'll automatically be drawing 0 cards. What
or
else
counter
is there?
target spell. So
That won't help
basically
you
I got...
either.
Oh wait, there's also one called
can-
Feed.
yeah.
Aftermath. Gets only when your graveyard and then exile. Each creature you control with power 3 or greater. Huh?
Yeah, do that. Quick, you're running out of time. Quick a pick. Pick it quick. You do it in time? Alright, let me see what it is so I can tell you these. Create a 3/3 green hippo. You can only do the first part, I'm pretty sure. You can't do the aftermath because it won't be in your graveyard. But you'll still get a hippo, so.
Oh. A hippo.
Yeah, the aftermath you could have casted from your graveyard to do the other thing. But
Well, that would have been
it's all
nice.
good.
That's why I was reading. But hey, any creature is a creature. I'm in no danger. I might as well attack.
Yeah, attack. We're crushing them. Or when on like 2 different angles, because the creature I have, whenever he attacks, target player discards 20 cards, something like that.
Oh, 20 cards.
On top of it, like, yeah. So
That beats
not
anything I
gonna
have
help.
for that.
Yeah, and he's in.
I still want my mind card though, but hey, even if it's done, I don't get it. It's still a good one.
No, this is one of the crazy Eldrazi guys, Ulamog. Whenever he enters, when I cast him, I automatically get to exile 2 permanents. At all, I could have got rid of 2 of one of their lands just to mess them up, but I got rid of that god and something else. Whatever was throwing on the other guy's side of the field. He's a 5/3 or 6/6. It won't matter, and I can buff you even more.
But don't forget, I have that slip
what's
through
that?
space.
That's all
I can use that
legendary.
slip through space and make it so I can't be blocked if I have to, and I get a free card.
He can buff tokens. Wow, they got all those tokens over there. We need to do something about all those cards on that side of the field. Because they can just start, like, all out attacking us, you know what I mean? We need to get creatures on the field.
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is if I got my mind guy, I can take him from him, but that's not. Well, I can only take 2 if I did get him right now, anyway.
Yeah, but that'd be enough because you would take the 2 that are real and not tokens, and those are the 2 that are buffing the other ones. It's fine. Just start killing. Kill one of them. Just pick one with your hippo.
The second one, eh.
We're lowering their numbers, and then I'll work on healing if I can. They're definitely taking some damage, and they all have lifelines, so that's also a problem. Now I think you should start saving our people for blocking, and just worry about making them run out of cards, except for my guy, obviously, because he's key in making them run out of cards.
Well, don't forget I do have the
just
slip
attack
through
twice and
space. You know, if I save a mana, I won't be blocked, and I get a
That
free
doesn't
card.
matter. That, like, I don't think that we need
Ooh,
that.
Guardians of the Myth. It's a defender card.
Hey, okay, worry about your thing first. Cause you always like try to do that before doing that.
Yeah, right where I can't control anything. This I had to do that first.
Yeah.
It's a
this.
606, basically a big wall. Can't hurt.
Yeah.
We need defenders, so it can't hurt. They won't be. They're not gonna like that I put on the board. There you go. Fight
Can you
this
see the
guy.
board? Do they have any enchantments? Or no?
I can't move do anything until you're done.
Yeah, that's fine. I was able to play some stuff. Alright, I would play.
I have enough mana, by the way, to do that. Draw a card, then discard a card with the tutelage, which will allow me to use it twice if I want to.
Nah, that's not worth it right now. I would play your wall and play your Frostling on one of their 4/4s, I guess.
Not on the 5/3.
Nah, because his ability will counter it. Unfortunately.
On the 4/4. Yeah, with the lifelink.
Plus the 5/3 isn't gonna attack because you'll just block your 6/6. Also, they have lifelink, so.
And I can still make my card unblockable if I want to.
You can use it on my 10/10 if you want. That way, at least you get to draw a card. Because that's what I'm gonna attack with.
Ooh, claustrophobia.
That's good. Oh, and you drew a card, so you get to tutelage him twice again. Nice.
Both of them.
It's funny because you're using Sphinx tutelage on him, and he's got like summoning Sphinxes and stuff. And now they're about to lose. This is gonna hurt him. Make sure I attack the right guy. Oh, you're not gonna block me? Oh, that's right, you can't. Hit Y so we can get this over with. It's a shame they have a flyer. We could kill him. I know we couldn't. We can only do 16. Watch this. He's only got 5 cards left. This is in his hand now. 4. Next turn, you'll make him run out of cards. I don't even need to attack. Your tutelage will take him out of cards. So they have to win this turn. Look at all the blockers we have.
How much you want to bet now is when I get the mine card.
Finally,
I find it in the deck.
It's called Rule Breaker.
I mean, yeah, I say Mind Bender, but Will Breaker, whatever. Another 4/4. I wish they'd let me look at it.
It's funny. The game we're not even trying to make them to run out of cards as much as the game we end up winning. Like literally, I only have 1 card in my whole entire deck that does that, and it's this one.
I got 3. I have another tutelage in there.
You have more than 3. All your countermans do it. Your counter telepaths do it, and obviously your Sphinxes.
That's probably what I think I made this deck to get rid of cards. Is what I did. But I left the Will Breaker in there just for the heck of it, you know.
I have cards that get like instants and sorceries back as well, so it helps. And that helped me draw cards, so it works as Sphinx tutelage and helps me get down to the telepath back.
Huh? That druid gives them a free, almost a free land if he sacrifices it, something like that.
But he made that unblockable just to gain 4 life. They lost. Just target that guy twice and make him run out of cards.
And I got a mana. Well, you don't want to hit. You don't want to prolong it and pick the other guy.
No, because they have a lot of creatures on the field. Plus, it wouldn't even matter. To be honest, I think we can win maybe this turn, just based off.
Well, don't forget, I can like take 2 of his cards out of action right now, too. I can take his biggest cards, I think, out of action. I can take rid of both 5/3. You know?
No, because they would just counter. You either take 1
sure?
5/3, Yeah,
How do
you
you
gotta
think
just
he'll-
use it on one. I own it for sure. See those little yellow things? It's part of their ability. But use it on one. Because I want to see if it works on enchantments and stuff. But it might just counter it automatically. Yeah, now use your claustrophobia on the same one.
The same one?
Because it shouldn't. Yeah, because it's only the first card. So since it did it on the dehydrate, this one will work.
1 second. There we go. And I still have a mana to use. Okay.
Yeah, here, let me put this book on the field and see what happens with it.
The Book of Magic. No, I didn't even look at it to see what it was, but I think I've seen it before though. There we go. Oh, you got rid of it. I was about to look at it, and you put it.
I can sacrifice it to look at 4 cards
Oh.
and put something in my hand.
That's fine. Okay, what are they gonna do? They have till the end of their turn, I believe, to do something before they automatically lose, right?
Yeah, as soon as it's his turn, he has to draw. That's when. Just attack with their 9/9 and give it trample. They can only have 1 5/3. Well, they have a 5/3 and a 3/3, but that's only 8, so they can't kill you. So just attack. I think we won. Nah, they can super block my guy, but it's gonna kill a bunch of their creatures. And they can block most of your damage. They can block 6 hits, so they only take 3 from you. I just made that guy discard 20 cards too. He's blocking all kinds of stuff. Oh, but they're not gonna die because they all have lifelink. Like, right? Like we probably could have like killed them, but because of the lifelink, they might even come out with more health. They're at 14. Now they're at 15, but like half their cards are gone. And then it was their turn, and they didn't do anything so long.
Yeah, I have enough for some cards. What if I can get a god? Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I barely.
I don't know
barely,
that blue god. I think the green god's pretty good, and then I don't know about the other gods. I don't know what their special things are.
That would be. Those are part of the Amonkhet or whatever, right?
Yeah, the new one. Yeah.
I have 150, which is good for one. I have 2% of those cards.
That's
so far.
That's another thing people like videos of. Is like just a video of you opening a bunch of packs. Like if you saved a bunch up, did that? Because like I play Summoners Wars, and like people will put up videos and so many people watch it, and it'll literally just like you get scrolls to summon people, and it'll literally just be them summoning, like saving
the
up
things
like,
that people watch
something,
is
and summoning
I
a
don't
bunch.
understand it, you know. Like
Just
one
to
guy
see
just
like
takes
them get the rare stuff.
one guy just takes 20 movie trailers that he has no hand in creation, puts it all in one video, calls it New Summer Movies, and he got 2.8 million views. It's stupid that they can do that. I mean, I assume he'd get a copyright violation, but I don't know. Hey, I got a Bounty of Lexia. What is that? At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, remove all flood
I don't
counters
think he
from
would,
Bounty.
Because like he's basically putting up free publicity for all those upcoming movies. Like why would anyone like complain
Well,
about it?
I remember when they were doing the Xbox One version of GTA when it first came out. I put up the trailer on my channel, and I got a copyright match ID thing for it. So I got an enchantment for my rare card or whatever. It's called Bounty of Alexia. At the beginning of my pre-combat,
Here, give me
I
one
can
sec.
remove.
What color is it? I'm gonna look
It's
it up.
gold.
Like in the card collection thing.
It's
Like-
gold.
Not the color of the card. Like what mana does it cost?
Green and blue. It's got
It's
Bounty
a
of
green
Alexia.
blue. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to go to Amonkhet. Go to green and blue.
Remove flood counters, which I have no idea what they're about. Yeah.
Okay, it's called. What is it?
Bounty of Lexia.
Bounty.
Yeah. It's an enchantment. Requires 4 mana.
Looking for it.
You also get to draw a card too.
I see Bounty of the Luxa. Is that it?
That's it. That's
Like-
it.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever you want
just-
to pronounce it. It does give you a card. I
You
don't
said
know.
you saying
Yeah.
it sounded like you were saying like Alexia, which
Well, I said Lexia
is
without
beginning
a
of your
but-
pre-combat
Yeah.
main phase. Remove all flood counters from Bounty of Luxa. If no counters are removed this way, put a flood counter on Bounty of Luxa and draw a card. Otherwise, add like 3 mana to your mana pool. So wait,
3 mana?
it's kind of confusing.
That's not bad.
No counters are removed, put a counter on the thing. So, at your pre-combat main phase, you get to remove all counters, which will probably just be 1 counter. And then...
I get 3 mana every
So wait.
round.
No, like, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna put it on, it's not gonna have a flood counter. So once it goes to that phase, it's gonna say, nope, it's gonna say, you put a flood counter on it and you get to draw a card. But then the turn after that, you'll have one on it, so it'll get rid of it, and you'll get 3 mana.
So the every
So
other turn
so
I
it
get
either
3
gives you
mana.
and every other turn you draw a card. So you either draw
Hmm.
a card, so it goes draw a card, get 3 mana. Draw a card, get 3 mana. That's pretty good.
I'll have to see about, blue-green deck for it then. I also got a
Yeah.
True Heart Duelist white card, Human Warrior. Has the Embalm ability on it. It's a 2/2 creature otherwise. But, he can block 2 creatures each combat though.
That's pretty good.
Here's a green one.
Basically, you
Synchronized
just have to
Strike.
block 2 creatures, but since
Yeah.
it's a 2/2, he just dies, but then you embalm him
Yeah.
to get him back. You can block 2 creatures again.
Synchronized Strike, green creature, instant spell, instant. Untap up to 2 target creatures and they get a 2/2 bonus until the end of the turn. Oh,
Nice.
that'd be great for
It
blocking.
can be really
wouldn't
good. Yeah, you like all out attack, and then they go to attack again, they block it, and you just use that. And then it just kind of screws them over.
Here's a Scribe of the Mindful blue card. Sacrifice the Scribe and return a target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand.
It's a good, that would be good in your blue deck because you can just sacrifice them and get your town and telepath back and make them discard another 7 cards right after you use it the first time.
I thought this was a dung beetle when I first saw it. It's a dune beetle. It's a 1/4, so that'd be good for defense. It's only a 2 mana card too, a black card. And my last thing is a Cartouche of Ambition, black card. Enchant a creature you control. When it enters the battlefield, you may put a -1/1 on an enemy creature, and the creature you put it on gets a 1/1 and lifelink. So I could potentially kill an enemy creature plus get 1/1 and a lifelink.
Nice.
And that's a black card. Not too bad. CommodoreBlitz here. Hope you've enjoyed today's Magic the Gathering with friends. Hit the like button, share with all your friends, leave a comment. Any tips, suggestions you have. Hit the bell and subscribe if you haven't seen, so you don't miss any of our videos. And until next time, this is CommodoreBlitz. Have a nice day.